Right, I've got 38 minutes 44 seconds record time. So, right, I've had my doctor's appointment, so I just lower geared it because I'm just preparing myself for this bloody hill that's coming. I really pushed myself to get from Clinton to the doctor's surgery, give myself 40 minutes to get there, to give myself a full cardio and proper workout, put my knee under pressure so it can be examined afterwards like that. Good news is I recorded the whole thing for my own personal protection, which I'm not going to be publishing online, but I have it recorded. I will listen back to it on the MP3 player that I recorded it on in my pocket. I didn't do it to catch doctors out or for any other reason, but for my own personal protection. So there's evidence that I actually went to an appointment, got my knee joint sorted out and registered onto my medical record properly. No underhanded stuff whatsoever. Everything honest, correct and above board. The good news is it's not bone related, so it's not the knee joint going just yet. The bad news is cartilage and tendon, which I know from experience when I broke my ankle on my right leg. If the cartilage ain't sorted out straight away, either corrected or operated on, it's damaged forever. So we're in the second week of it now, and it's still playing up, so it is a permanent injury. No escaping that, but to me that's a blessing in disguise. It is affecting my mobility, they've seen that. I'm not faking it. So, right, got some more bog roll, got some washing up liquid, got some caramel lattes from Poundland, and a 4-pack of bog roll, and some tuna, tins of tuna, and another jar of Chinese curry sauce, because that was freaking lovely last time, so I'm going to have one of them tonight. I've got a smoked haddock in the freezer, but needs defrosting yet, and I can do something else with that tomorrow if I need to, just to chop and change things, or I might do some spuds with it or something else, I don't know. I've got eggs to use up, so it'll probably be tuna curry and egg fried rice tonight. Right, let's crack on. I'm going to be resting at the top of the hill. Right, it's a nice, slow, gentle bike ride home now. Well, home. I keep saying that by mistake, and it ain't my home, it's just the place I live. I call it the living area now, because that's all it is to me. Right now. I don't know why she was doing that right in front of me. Do you know what I mean? I know she was only crossing the road, but no need for ignorance if someone says hello to you politely. It wasn't inappropriate. But she did panic. And I'm just wearing an Anarchy t-shirt with a smile on my face. Well, buddy. Surviving, that's the best I can say. On to the next world, isn't it? The corrupt Conservative club that I just pointed at. Noticed how it's fenced off at the moment and no one going in there. No one wants to be seen supporting the government now, do they, after what they've done to the people of this country? Fucking war criminals. I've had to dip into the council tax money, but that's going to be paid on Wednesday now, which is 2 days away. I needed a bit of food to last until I get my shopping on Wednesday. And then I don't have to leave the house no more. I can rest up for a couple of days because I've done 2 lots of exercise in 2 days. So. It dries your throat out if you don't get it right in your lungs, and some of it, you always get residue in your throat anyway, so always best to have a drink after you've used your inhaler. Otherwise you end up with a permanent cough where it coats your throat, like my grandson and I have both got. But it's from not taking inhalers properly. Nothing else. Coats your throat and your lungs, doesn't it? Right. Yeah, I'll sit on the back of the bench for a reason, because it's easier to get back on the bike afterwards. Right, next stop, the bridge. Unless I have breathing issues on the way there. Karen. Forever associated with forever associated with whinging snowflakes. The name Karen now, isn't it? So. Now, the doctors couldn't understand why I hadn't taken any pain relief until I explained it. But it is to do with addictions. Taken for that, and then after a couple of weeks, then my body starts playing up, wanting it all the time again. So I just simply don't fucking do it. I can always get myself a bit of cannabis when it's safe to do so, without risking anybody else's freedom. Because believe it or not, I have got permission to carry and use it. That was my incentive to stop me drug dealing and thieving to support addictions. But they thought I'd forgotten about it, which I had because of the state meds fuzzing up my mind. And now they know, because they would have checked to see if I'm actually saying something that's real or not. They would have gone back through their records, through those probation services, what I had to see before, to check to see if I did actually sign that document, and they know for a fact that I did, which is why I'm being called antisocial, because they can't profit from it. So that's why they had to set me up to get me in court. Had to try and make out that it was that was the cause of the violence, and not the state meds that manipulated my moods, which is why I'm not taking those amitriptyline either. Even though I have them still, should I ever get proper down and need to take them for a couple of weeks or something to get myself back up again, and then stop taking them again. But that's why I stopped taking all state medication except for the inhalers. And now they just assume that I'm defrauding the states because I'm not taking all the state's medications, because I'm simply sick of people profiting from my suffering, and then having to take another medication to cancel out the side effects from one medication. You see what Tom Robinson's been rapping about? It's been fucking spot on, mate. You're right there, buddy. In this country it's called dihydrocodeine, but I think they're called Xanax or something like that in America, but it's the same problem both sides of the Atlantic. That's not Jess, is it? No. Right. So I bred the dogs, so... Jess lives that way, I think, anyway. But she lives around here, that's why I asked. Probably one of the other dogs, or one of my mate's dogs. If you see what I mean. They've all had puppies and they've all got good homes, so that's why we keep seeing that breed everywhere, and American Bulldogs everywhere. And hybrids of the pair of them. That's why they keep getting everywhere. Didn't make any profit from it. The 2 litters that came from Snatch's dogs. Snatch's breeding. One went to one of my sons that was living here. Bar the expenses for doing the puppies and raising them. And the second litter went to my son Jack. Less expenses for raising the puppies. But just like teenagers do, rather than use it for what it was intended, like getting a deposit for a flat, so they could stand on their own 2 feet, they decided to piss it all up the wall. And then when it came time to for me to do one for myself, for the things what I needed to improve my life, guess who got fucked about? You're all right, buddy. Let's point it that way. Saved the lady down the bridge looking nervous. What are we doing record time? Another 18 minutes, so I'm going to roll myself a cig and just have a rest. Push myself enough today. Let's pause it out. So I just unpaused it. Big old freight train going past. Might as well see the improvements in use, isn't it? Just a final little stretch to get back now. Oh, I think it's a bloke. Alright, mate. So I hope you don't think I was weird asking about the dog. That's what I met you before, wasn't I? Yeah, I think so. So as far as that bloke was concerned, I could have been a dog thief or anything, couldn't I? But it's a Staffy Cross Mastiff, so that's why I asked. Because Snatch's breeding partner Rebel produced a lovely litter of puppies, and they was very, very nice puppies. I would have kept one myself, but I had to help my kids out, try and get them on track and help them out, because the state wasn't helping us out and the kids weren't entitled to any help. So we had to do it the nature way. But I didn't profit from it personally, so no crime committed. So when my life is being scrutinised, including my Facebook posts and puppy pictures on there and everything, that's why they're on there. Because yes, I did breed dogs, but I didn't profit from it. So there was no crime, no fraud, no defrauding benefits or anything else. So state is what you might call fucked and without a leg to stand on. Now it's time for them to pay up and stop fucking me about, because they're making my disability worse by dragging their heels over this corona nonsense. Yeah, the doctors couldn't understand why I was so cheerful and of a happy demeanour. Like it says on the recording, I'm going to check when I get home and listen to it in full. Like I said, I'm not publishing it, so it's not going online, but I have recorded it for my own personal files. And I said it's a case of mind over pain at the moment, which is why I'm not taking any of this government nonsense with corona or anything else. I'm simply not getting distracted by their psychology anymore. Seen through it all. That's record time. 24 out of 38 minutes. Yeah, I might as well leave it recording. Might pause it actually, because this guy and his missus just coming up here might not like being recorded, but I'm pointing it at a railway track, aren't I? Not at them. So if they say anything, I'll just take the auditor's advice. I'm allowed to film in public. And if you acknowledge I'm actually filming, then you know I'm filming in public and not them, because it's not pointed at them. To them at the moment, looking up the road, I'm just a mad bloke talking to nothing. So I'm recording a video, not talking to myself, just so you know. Alright?
We're all a bit crazy.
Nah, I'm not crazy, mate. I'm just having a look at the improvements going on over here. Have a lovely day anyway. Personal comment this is. I think what he meant by we're all a bit crazy, walking with his pregnant missus, is crazy in love. But like I said, I'm not crazy. could be crazy should the right woman come along, but she's still making her mind.
So,
NHS code letter, not left at home. Living area. Right, let's crack on. I usually say good afternoon or hello to the security guards that work there as I go past. Lovely African people. As you can tell, fields have been harvested. Let's have a look at these cherry trees. Blackberries are still way off yet. Was it? It's a bit further down, but they did taste nice. And I've spotted a couple of apple trees along the other road, which I've already shown my kids. One of them looks like a cherry tree. Let's have a look. Let's get down on the path. So I'm looking right up in the tree as well. Can't see any fruit on it though. But could be past cherry season. It's usually in the summer, isn't it? Don't want to be riding on here for long. If I spot a cherry, I'm going to take it home. And then get a plant pot and plant a pip in it. Some cherry. One might do that. Can't see none on that either. I think that is either. I know they're along these trees here somewhere. I can't remember which ones. I'm pretty sure they're these ones though, with the oval shaped leaves. But other people know they're here as well, the locals, if you say what I mean. What's that man on the bike doing? Is he a threat to me?